Kia ora, super manifestors. In this video, I am going to explain why you want to be supercharging your manifesting power for the next 24 hours and a bit, because we have this powerful energy that we can all tap into, and who doesn't want to tap into free energy, free positive, benevolent energy to make your dreams, to make your desires come to fruition. So I'm going to explain a bit about this time. I'm going to explain about the method, and then I'm going to demonstrate. So if you are just wanting to cut straight to the chase, go head over to where the meditation starts and you can just zone in and download whatever comes through, because I always channel this live. I never preempt or pre-think what the universe is going to deliver, so you can just head there. But if you're interested to understand a little bit about this time that we're in and how you can align your own energy with this big energy, then just hold on and wait, and if you like this, let me know, because I love to know from my subscribers in particular what topics are really important to you and what most importantly is helping you. Okay, so we are in the time of super manifesting season, and we are coming up to a really pivotal time when the black hole, the plug of our universe, which is at 27 degrees of Sagittarius, opens. So for me, in my own life, I'm very, very mindful of what happens from about the 15th of December right through to the end of super manifesting season, which ends about the 21st and a bit. That's the 29th degree of Sagittarius. So I pay attention to, firstly, how I'm managing my own energy, how I am working with resistance in myself, how I am limiting myself, what challenges are coming up in my body, largely from overworking, because it's been a crazy nutty year, and I'm sure you're the same. But also what is happening around me, what are the invitations that I'm receiving from others, and what are the nudges and the synchronicities, which are always happening, but we don't notice them because we run such a fast brainwave speed, which is called beta. So I am very mindful about what is showing up, and I'm equally as mindful of guarding my imaginative realm, because if you don't know this, super manifesting season is all about the 90%, and your subconscious mind is the 90%, okay? Your subconscious mind runs everything in your body, those 30 trillion cells or so that are all communicating with each other. That's run by your imagination alone. So this is such a powerful time to not only embrace what is within us and that 99.99999% space, but also to understand that everything is made up of that same imaginative energy. And the thing is that most people, most of us, have no idea that theta, brainwaves, slow brainwaves create everything. Our imagination creates everything, because we think that what is around us is the reality, when in actual fact that's just the stuff that's being manifested. That's just the 1% that's managed to make it over. And when there are a lot of people thinking that 1% it happens faster, but you too have this ability. You are a super manifester as soon as you choose to be more positive and to work with what you positively desire as opposed to the other. So this is an important time. From the 15th of December, you can really start to work on yourself, and everything is to do with you. And the 90% is the reality. The imagined is the reality. The other stuff is stuck with the resistance, and you know this. Like, you think of any big dream of yours that isn't here with you now, there is a lot of resistance around it. And that's got nothing to do with the reality of that. So I'm always using this example, Bitcoin, and okay, it's going up and down a bit at the moment. The market's been a little bit crap, but Bitcoin did not exist. Digital cryptocurrencies did not exist until they were imagined by Sakamoto. And the point of this is that it's really, really important to embrace the imaginative realm. You did when you were 0 to 7, and that was when all your limits got set. So this is the time where you want to start smashing limits, okay? Because they're just in here, and then the mind creates them and the body stores them. And after a while, the body stores them in such big programs of resistance that your mind can't slow to get into that theta space. So this is where meditation comes in, and this is where turning over to universal support when it's there comes in. But you can't turn over to that universal support unless you slow down, unless you slow your nervous system, unless you get out of your beta brainwaves and come into your childlike theta imaginative realm at least a couple of times per day. So the thing about Jupiter, and this is so important, the thing about Sagittarius, and this is so important, is they are this is the house, this is a star realm, and a very big planet, in fact, our only big benevolent planet, Jupiter. It's 126,000 times more powerful than the Earth, and the Earth has a very powerful magnetic field. So Jupiter is all about abundance and about thriving and about prosperity and about magnificence and about going far and wide. It's about international those international realms. It's the galactic realms. And the Sagittarius star realm is all about beliefs. So whatever is stored in your system as a belief, and that's an idea that has been thought a lot, will condense into a belief. And what you believe and what you expect or assume will come to play. So this realm, you can see why it's so important, because it is a time to evaluate every single belief that you have. And it is a time to positively assume and to positively expect what you would like for the next year. I always say to people, this time, 15th of December, right through to Christmas, and then further into New Year, this is the time to seed your desires. Don't wait till January when you're in holiday mode. Embrace them now when you're running around getting your shopping list done, preparing for your whānau, your family to arrive, and stuffing the ham, whatever it is that you are, stuffing the turkey, preparing the ham, getting the Christmas cake ready if that's what you're into, or just running around finishing up to have a big holiday or a little holiday. So it's such an important time to really seed new desires. And the thing about resolutions is, if you just make them, just say, okay, I'm too fat, I need to lose some weight, or I need to play more golf, or whatever it is. Oh, I need to stop smoking and drinking and partying so much. I need to find a positive relationship that makes my heart sing. If you just say this with the mind, and the mind, we have this Fullmoon, which is actually Gemini, which is all about ideas and beliefs. But if you just say it with your mind and you don't really believe it, and you haven't developed a habit of believing it, of imagining, and remember, the belief is the force of your imagination, because little thoughts are always flipping around. You've condensed them in theta when you were a kid into decisions, which became beliefs, and which became limits, and are now resistance in your body. Vibrating powers, that's what draws life experience to you. That's how you sift out all of this energetic gloop. This is how you create reality. So the thing about this time is, you have to smash your beliefs up, because there is nothing that you cannot do, be, or have. And that is the power of this time, because you have the support of Jupiter. You have the support of the Sagittarius star realm. This is where all the knowledge of our universal consciousness exists. It's a galactic council. It is the wisdom, the knowledge, the intelligence repository, library of the cosmos, and everything behind it. And the only thing above that is the infinite field of consciousness and love. So in this space, you can do so much. And I'm going to give you a really practical tip here, because I know I've talked a lot in theory. But one of the ways you can really shift your meditation, and I am going to lead a meditation in a minute, which will really help you to get into this super manifesting power. But one of the ways to really deepen where you go and how you shift the mind out of its little bit dead, and how you shift the resistance is to focus on the galactic core itself. Okay, so just think here, when you are slowing down and inducting yourself into a relaxation so you can harness your theta brainwaves and get down, what you do is you imagine that you are in, think of it as a womb, a tunnel, a doorway, but it's the plug of our universe. And through going through the plug, you come into Te Kori, the realm of the great nothingness, which others would say is the infinite field source, all that is. But it is without form. And when you go through the plug, which is 27 degrees of Sagittarius and opens exact on the 20th of December, okay? Anything can happen on the 20th December, especially with your allowing. And look, I know this is not going to appeal to everyone, but if this appeals to you, I want you to get this idea of this plug that you can go into. And on either side, it's like jelly substance, which is the universal laws. And when you push through that, you go into the great the great realm of of your indigenous galactic connections with absolutely everything. It's the absolute repository holding place of everything, past, present, future, with that practical plug. Now, we use this practical plug as a way of pushing past resistance. And that's how you get in and start to shift your beliefs, by getting into that plug. Okay, let's try it out. Now, if you like this, please let me know. And if you want to know some more, I've actually written a book about super manifesting, and there will be a link below. But so just join it, sign up on the mailing list, and you can get the notifications around this. But also leave me a comment, because this is such a it's such a powerful time, and there's so much energy and positive energy that is supporting you all the time, but particularly when Jupiter's in Pisces, and when we have the Gemini full moon and the Sagittarius sun, and all of this incredible star power that converges here for our allowing. Oh, just one last thing before I jump into the meditation. The way that this really works is you do your work, you have a sleep if it's nighttime, or you get out and walk around, and then you wait for the seeding to take effect. If it is the full moon, go and stand outside and look at He Marama full moon, and that can really help you to charge this work that you've done. If you are into as many crystals as I am, there's a really good reason, because they hold the Earth's vibration, which is 500 times more powerful than us. So they hold a modi, they hold a vibration, they hold a intention, a positive expectation. So my one is Mailha. I call him Mailha, which means grateful, and he's on my heart, and it's my gratitude for life. It's my gratitude for being able to do this work and work with so many wonderful people and their theta brainwaves. Okay, so please make sure you're not driving. Please make sure that small people are cuddled under your arm. I often find the animals come and get into my meditation space with me. If you have an eye mask, so fantastic for getting into the plug, which we're going to get into. If you need to go to the bathroom, that's a good idea too. And don't be operating machinery, because we're going to go deep, and just reminding you that, and I say this a lot, hypnosis, which is, and all hypnosis is self-hypnosis, is not like being in a coma, and you'll be fully alert. So you can have your theta brainwaves, your slow, your vibrating brainwaves working really well, and still be fully present to what's going around you. In fact, you're often more alert. You can have downloads, galactic downloads. You can commune with this God force that is in everything. the spark of animating pure, pure, pure positive Māori, and be fully awake. Okay, if you have sensations in your face, in your nose, in your head, in your body, then you know you are in the creation zone. And this feeling will just continue to grow and to strengthen. Whew, that was fun. Okay, so I'm just going to take a sip of water, and I always recommend that people do this if you are about to do some work and when you awaken. That was a good hydration, bit of hydration. And when you're ready, close your eyes and come within. So with all meditation, and hypnosis is just guided meditation with a purpose. Choose now to set an intention for this positive work by using the slowest and deepest levels of your consciousness. Think theta. Turn yourself over to a higher authority or higher purpose. Come within as your eyes remain closed, or close them and feel the joy of coming within, affirming that your life feels good to you. You are a navigator of the invisible unknown manifesting in your life, in actions and experiences and feelings that please you now. Come within, and we'll take a few breaths to deepen the relaxation of our mind and your body. So we breathe in, and I'll demonstrate first, and then you can follow. We breathe in through the mouth, and we exhale through the nose. The inhale in our mouth is for 3 seconds, or 3 counts. And the exhale, I invite you to breathe out for 6 counts. And with each count, deepen the breathing. So I'll demonstrate, and then you can go. Here we go. So like this. Don't worry if you make a noise. Your turn now. Here we go. Breathing in for 3. Breathing out for 6. 4 more. Breathing in for 3. All come in. Breathing out for 6. Let the tension ease out of your body. 2 more. Breathing in calm. Releasing tension now. And again, breathing in. Breathing out. Now just let your breath return to normal as the oxygen enters your brain. I invite you to go theta now. Just allow those words to settle. Bringing your attention to your heart space, feeling the great capacity, aroha mai, aroha atu, give love. receive love. And directing that energy right down into the earth now. If you like, you can expand the energy around and down. Feel yourself connected to the powerful energy of all that is Mother Earth, Papa Tonoku, Gaia, however you think of the earth, but not floor, deep into the earth, into the quartz silica crystals that are consciously vibrating even when we don't know it. So direct your energy and connect with the core of Papa Tonoku. Anchor yourself here and imagine a stream of pure loving light that comes from the Mother Earth and comes up, comes into your toes, into the soles of your feet, and the ankles and curls around, spiraling up through your calves, releasing tension as the energy circles into your knees and into your thighs. It's like a lovely massage of energy. Feel the energy coming up and into your groin and into your back, into your sacral area, into the connections with all that is and all your ancestors. Feel this energy coming into your stomach region and into your solar plexus under your rib cage as you feel your personal power to be and direct your focus grow. Bring it in again to your heart. And I want you just to pause here and imagine the circle of loving light that extends all around you, deep from the earth, drawing up and push it all around. And if you want to send any love to any person, any place, or anything that pops in now, just allow this to happen. Release any hurts. You may forgive yourself or any other for unconscious or conscious acts. Just in a gentle way, a playful, imaginative way, as you continue to imagine that energy coming in to your throat, into your ears and your mouth and your nose, and circling in to your forehead, to the area between your brows. And here, circle the energy within your matakiti, your inner sight. Let any colours come. Let the sway of colours, remember you're deeply connected through your heart into the ground, from Papa Tonoku through to your ancestors, into your personal power. Feel your authentic voice, the truth of who you really are, not who you think you are. And bring this energy to the crown of your head. You can just pause here, feeling the deep sense of connection into Papa Tonoku, Mother Earth. You can pause here and ask for any guidance. You can pause here and receive any download from your higher self. You may pause here in silence, releasing all of the knowns for the beings, the beings of who you really are. And I'd like you now just to imagine either a continuous stream of light that you pop out from the crown of your head into. If that is not where you're at just now, just imagine yourself in a ball of light and feel yourself leaving your body, coming up above your body. If you are inside, you are leaving the structure. If you are outside, you are moving up, and you are going to go up and up, out of your place of living or resting or staying or playing, above the Earth's atmosphere, past the moon, the big Gemini moon. Release all thoughts and limits as you head out to the stars, past the star realm of Sagittarius, and come in to this plug. If you're not moving up, you can be moving forward. Just move through and into the plug. Now, this plug is like the tunnel of energy you created in your third eye. It is warm, embracing, powerful. You may feel this entry of gold light or red light, but as you come through and into the plug, I'd like you please to imagine that every single care, woe, and worry, every single challenge and obstacle and limit that is facing you now is dissolving as you head into that plug. It's dissolving into the cosmic dust and floating all around you like little speckles of tiny starlight, broken up by this bigger energy as you concentrate and focus on who you really are, which is energy coming into the plug. Now focus on pushing through. And either side, you can feel this warmth, and you're going to push through like you're going through sponge or jelly. This deepening and deepening and deepening, pushing through and through and through until you come out into a tingly, whitish, bright light. And I'll pause. And here you are, just as you knew you would be, from your heart, from the earth, from all that is and all that will be. All you are, have been, and are becoming, are immersed in the wider connection with all that is, source connection, your connection with everything. So please take a moment, bring in a question, bring in a challenge, bring in a desire, and see your desire as a success. I'd like you to now imagine the highest intelligent answer or expression of your success. What is the most intelligent knowing of this? And what is the most loving energy you can seed with your request, with your desire, with your wish to overcome a challenge? See the answer revealed here, and I'll pause for you to receive whatever you require or need. See, there is no separation between what you imagine and what is. Here in this realm, you are connected with the power that creates worlds. You just need to connect and condense all of this knowing into the trillions of your cells and the 99% space that exists in your cells. Connect here frequently. And I'd like you now just to allow yourself to program into your mind all knowing and awareness of reaching this realm, coming through the layers of light to the plug, coming through the layers of physicality to the plug, and out into this bright, tingly space of creation, where everything is at its highest expression of knowledge, intelligence, pure consciousness, and love. Condensing this awareness with the words theta, delta, delta, theta. And when you are ready, bringing all of the energy back into your heart, condensing all of the experience and all the layers of light, all the knowing, the awareness, the programs of the master hypnotists, the master meditators, every guru that's walked the earth, you have access to their skills and programs as you focus. Draw that into every single one of your cells. Condense it down, allowing any further guidance to come as it needs to now. I have to bring in my little mascot. So when you are ready, I'm going to count back from 1 to 3, so you can awaken to emerge. And here we go. From 1, bringing your awareness now by moving your feet or your fingers. You might want to wriggle your nose. Coming in with 2 to the area behind your eyes and just give them a little circle around. Remembering your inner passage of sight within between your brows, your third eye, your matakiti, your inner sight that connects you with all that is. Just give it one more little whirl. And then when you are ready, on the count of 3, you may open your eyes and return to the realm. Have another drink of water if that helps. Friends, I have this little My Little Pony, which reminds as my little jog when things get dense and when I'm resistant and blocking the goodness of all that is. I get out my mascot, where she's always on a little stand, and I remind myself to wake up. I dance a lot to embed this knowledge. I make sure that I guard my sleep times, and I practice this meditation at least twice a day. But you can do it anytime. You just don't want to be handling machinery or driving or being in class or at work or wherever where you're required to pay attention. But it is a magical, magical process to come into the core and to go into the nothingness and to really just let your creations take form. They will come back with your allowing, with your not blocking. And really all you have to do is just stay out of the way, because divine timing doesn't conform to our timing, and things are emerging as they are meant to be. Everyone is on a spiritual journey, and you are leading your own. So theta, delta, become really knowledgeable on these realms and force your meditation to deepen, force your self-hypnosis to deepen by focusing and allowing and imagining things as they really are. And if you like that, my links are below for my book. I so appreciate your time and your forbearance on that little imaginary practice of slowing your brain down to the speed to super manifest. I hope you enjoyed it. Please tell me if you do. Namaste, kia ora, te hei mauri ora.